time is going by like a little too fast. It's going by so fast. It's going by so fast at an alarming rate to the point where I'm just really starting to notice it. Like, just mentally, I am seeing the days and the weeks and the months go by. Not too long ago, it was Halloween. And now it's been months since that point. It's just so crazy to think about because mentally I'm still at Halloween, if that makes sense. I don't know how to better explain that, but mentally I am a couple months behind because it feels like that is the last point at which my life has changed, and not even for the better. I got very, very, very sick in October, which led me going to the hospital multiple times, and I'm still sick right now. Well, not sick, but I have lung issues, okay? And I have these lung issues because of how sick I got in October. That was the last point that my life drastically changed, was October. Specifically on Halloween, that's when I got sick. I am still mentally in October on Halloween. I'm mentally still there, and it's just insane to me that I have watched months and months go by, and I'm still like in awe of how fast everything has gone. It's starting to worry me that the rest of my life is just gonna go by like that, like nothing's gonna happen. It's the lack of control that I'm feeling that's just making it so difficult to enjoy life and not care that it's going by so fast. I'm 19 and it's gone by this fast. Like, just mentally, it's gone by that fast. It's so difficult to explain because it's just something that happens and you don't notice it until you look back. I'm just trying to enjoy the process of just, living my day-to-day life, but the days all blend in together at this point, and every single day feels exactly the same. Some days are mundane and boring, and others are pretty decent, right? But it still all ends up just being one bland week. And it doesn't help that time just seems to be moving so fast in the last couple of years especially. And I don't understand how things have just sped up this fast to where I'm just trying to have a day that's better than mediocre at best. That's like a difficult thing for me to achieve at this point, is having like a good day, because nothing has just like stood out to me really. Life is just becoming so bland, and I don't know how to really change that. I'm trying to find excitement in things. I'm trying to find excitement in my day-to-day activities, and sometimes it's just not really shaping up to what I want it to be. And I want it to be so much more. I want my life to have more purpose. I want things to just pile up for me to do. Like, I just want to be occupied in a meaningful way, like the entire time. And I know that's probably not possible, but the feeling of just existing has been going on for so long now that my brain is just starting to like corrode. Like, my brain is getting so used to just existing. And I don't know if that's a good thing, because just existing isn't enough for me. It's not enough for my brain. My brain craves activity. My brain craves like having purpose, And a lot of the time, it feels like I don't have much of a grand purpose, Like, I already talked about this, but the point of existing is something that I'm trying to wrap my mind around. And so many of you guys have commented, like, your perspectives and your opinions on what the point of living is, right? I respect all of those comments. I respect every single opinion that you guys have given me. I love reading all of those comments, and it's so insightful to how people are thinking, because You don't really get that from a lot of places, but now I am getting all of these different opinions from all these cool people, right? It's awesome. But still, just because one person has an opinion on how things should go doesn't mean I just automatically think how they're thinking, right? That's impossible. It's impossible to mimic someone's brain. So I'm still left trying to figure it out for myself, right? No one can really, like, persuade how my mind works, right? So I love the opinions, but I'm still trying to figure out my opinion, if that makes sense. I wish life was as simple as calories in and calories out, because it is so easy to stay in shape when you know what you're doing, because it's just science. It's just calories in, calories out, stay active, and then you're fit, right? But existing and finding purpose and all of these things is so much more complicated than working out. Unfortunately, I know, unfortunately, it is much more complicated than that. I wish it wasn't, but for now, I'm just existing in a world where I don't know what I'm doing yet. And a lot of the people that have commented on my videos seem to be a bit older than me, which is cool, so I'm getting insight for people that have been existing for longer than I have, and it seems like they don't have it completely figured out yet. Hell, I don't think anyone has life figured out, and I don't think anyone ever will, but that's just the human experience, right? Is figuring out how to best live your life. How to best live your life and have the least amount of problems, I guess. I don't know. Problems will always arise, but it's a nice thought, right? To not have problems in your life. I guess that's a goal, to not have a complicated life. Although some people do, and no one has a complicated, free lifestyle, I don't think, besides rich people. So, actually, that's not even true. I take that back. Forget what I said. But yeah, just thinking out loud right now, you know, it's all I can really do. The support I've been getting on this page is absolutely insane, honestly. And you might be seeing this and I only have like 48 followers or whatever, but to me it means the world that people actually just listen to what I have to say for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because everything is so oversaturated now that a video like this with zero editing and zero cuts or zero anything is just like refreshing to most people. So stay positive, everyone.